I have a degree from the best public university in the world, but I never plan on using it. Why? Because the economy is shifting. What worked 50 years ago no longer works today. Not when you have a government that's printing billions of dollars and AI is looming on the horizon. Things are changing, to say the least, and I need a career that's not just going to be replaced by a chat GPT update. One that does more than just keep my head above water, right? I want to be able to protect my family, to provide for those I love, all the while doing work that nourishes my soul. And I've searched the internet for a career path that I think is, number one, reliable, but also high leverage enough to facilitate my ideal lifestyle. I've sold courses, I've sold seminars and coaching and retreats. And after 4 years of searching, I feel like I finally found a career that I'm going to dedicate the next 3 to 5 years of my life to. It beats all of those other options. And it's this. You're experiencing it right now, packaging up my ideas and exporting them into the collective consciousness, building a business around my mind. I'm going to dedicate the next 3 to 5 years of my life to building a media empire, to creating high quality work, documenting my journey to my vision, and sharing the insights that I learned along the path so that other people can benefit from. And I think that this can be a career of the future because AI and robotics are about to challenge labor as we know it. We might be entering a world where mental and physical labor are a thing of the past. So how do you sustain yourself? How do you provide value to the marketplace in a world of super intelligent machines that can do every task better, faster, cheaper than any human being? Well, this is a question I've been grappling with. And the best path that I can see so far, the single highest leverage opportunity vehicle, is personal branding. So in this video, I kind of want to give you an overview of my strategy for the next 3 to 5 years of my life and how I'm going to create my ideal lifestyle using content creation, audience building, and what I feel are skills of the future. So this video is going to be titled something like The Future of Work, a New Internet Career for Self-Improvers. Whatever your vision is, I don't care if you want to be a lawyer or an athlete, or you want to weave baskets for a living, because that's like your dharma. Content creation is a sort of meta career that allows you to monetize your self-actualization journey, document your path to the vision, and help your past self through your digital products and services. So this is the best career that I can see so far, and I want to show you how I am going to stick to it for the next major part of my life. I have a degree in human biology from UCLA. I could land a $90,000 consulting job right now, but I don't do that because number one, I fear that role is not going to exist in 2 years. And number two, this business model is so high leverage, it's so conducive to the vision that it just doesn't make sense to pursue anything else. You can't afford to just continue with the status quo. Jobs are going to be affected by incoming technology in a way that we can't even fathom. We're talking the end of labor as we know it. You need a path that works with the new economy, that pays you exponentially and allows you to get paid to do work that you love. This is the path I'm taking for the next 3 to 5 years of my life. This is my master's program. This is how I plan to get to 7 figures in just a few years. Craft a vision. The vision is the first step in the creative process. Having a clear picture of the life that you desire allows you to determine what opportunities to pursue. If I know that I want to, let's say, work remotely and I don't want to start a business and I just want to work for a company, well, suddenly there's far less options available to me. I know I'll have to do like remote closing or find a business model that is conducive to such a lifestyle. This is the power of beginning with the end in mind. This is also one of Stephen Covey's 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. It's right. Begin with the end in mind. We start with the ideal reality first, and then we reverse engineer it into ideal routines and habits and paths. But you can't navigate life if you don't have a vision, if you don't know where your ship is sailing. This is why I always say, start with the vision. Navigation itself seems to be a sort of relational phenomenon. It doesn't make sense to navigate if you don't have a destination. You have to have a destination first, and then you can maneuver successfully through life. The vision polarizes the world into 2 categories: that which is conducive to the vision and that which is not. And this is clarity. This allows you to navigate the world successfully. Otherwise, you're just going to fall into random opportunity rabbit holes that are probably distractions. You're going to end up at the bottom of someone's funnel on a sales call for a business coaching package that you don't actually need, just because you're not grounded in your own ideal reality. So if you don't create a vision for your life, someone else will assign you one, right? Somebody else is more energetic and they're creating reality, and you're going to fall into their reality vortex, if you would. If you want to really get control of your life and create rather than just react, then we have to start creating up here. The world is inside out. Whatever you hold up here in imagination will coalesce into physical form eventually. And this is for good or for bad. It doesn't matter if you're envisioning like a bunch of overwhelm and anxiety and like unideal situations, or you're envisioning your ideal reality and the abundance and gratitude and all this good stuff. The whole universe is available to you. There is no limit to your creative power. But if you don't first see it appear, then the opportunities will never reveal themselves to you. Your subconscious mind will never be primed to see those paths available to you. It's like the person who believes that they are fundamentally unworthy of wealth. And so they never even register all of the abundant opportunities in front of them. Their belief blocks their perception. It impedes their ability to be successful at this fundamental level. In other words, your perception limits your achievement. You will only go as far as your imagination can reach. This is why dreaming big is the foundation of creating an exceptional life. Before going out and attempting to manipulate the environment, craft your ideal reality in imagination. Write about it extensively in your journal multiple times per week. Stretch the boundary of what you believe to be possible for yourself. Marinate your mind in books, in audio recordings, and videos that expand your consciousness. This is the importance of self-education and mentorship. You don't know what you don't know. There are boundaries to your perception that are invisible to you. Thousands of ideal opportunities that lie just beyond the edge of your awareness. Why is it that a billionaire can lose everything and then rebuild his fortune? It's because his mind has permanently expanded. He lives in an entirely different realm of possibility than the rest of us. He sees things that we do not see because he has raised his level of consciousness to include those possibilities. In order to illuminate those regions of mind that are shrouded in darkness, you must venture bravely into the unknown. This is the edge of the map in the video game. And wherever possible, collaborate with high-level players so you can speedrun those levels. If you haven't already done so, download your Next Level Planner in the bio. It's a free digital Notion system, so you can craft a master vision and then reverse engineer it into a daily routine and make 2024 awesome. Audience building is the skill of the decade. The single highest leverage opportunity available to you is personal branding. It's not Bitcoin, it's not agency work. It's having an audience of real humans that know, like, and trust you. If you dedicated the next 3 years of your life to building an audience of 250,000 people and you did 80% of things right, you would never have to worry about money again. Beyond money, you'd have the time freedom and location freedom to live your ideal life. You'd be able to move to the city, invest in the coaching, pay for proximity. Especially if you're young, your goal shouldn't be to get rich as fast as possible. It should be to generate the necessary resources to place yourself in environments that are congruent with the vision. I don't plan on making 8 figures from social media alone. I plan on using this to place myself in ideal environments. Over the next 3 years, I'll grow my audience to over 1 million people. I'll sell digital products and services that help get my followers results. And I'll use the income I earn to place myself around people who are where I want to be in life. I don't know most things, but I'll tell you one thing I do know. If you get around people who think it's okay to have $500,000 of monthly expenses, you're going to add a couple of zeros to your bank account like that. Proximity is power. You don't have to figure out everything you need. You just need to get that minimum viable activation energy to place yourself in those rooms. Your brand is your vision. Your content is you solving your problems. Your product is your solution to those problems that helps others, that helps your followers save months or years of struggle. This is a path that allows you to dedicate yourself to self-actualization, all the while helping your followers do the same thing. Whatever your vision is, having an audience will allow you to manifest it faster. I have a vision for my life. I'm telling you about my vision through my content. I'm working through my problems in real time through these essays. And I'm building a relationship with my audience, you, that I can help do the same thing. Content creation isn't just a quirky side gig. It's the whole shebang. It's the gasoline that will amplify your impact and income, whatever your vision is. I'm going all in with content creation in the new year. I feel like this is the highest leverage opportunity that I could pursue, and also the most rewarding, dedicating myself to manifesting my vision, all the while helping you do the same. And I don't really have any product or offer to do this right now. I think I will in the future. There's so many opportunities out there, and if I could tell my past self something, it's create content and never stop creating. Treat it like a full-time job and let it take 3 to 5 years. You went to college for 4 years. Why not let this take another 4 years of your life? Don't aim for success in 6 months, even a year. Let it take time, and you really can't fail unless you give up. I think that if you stick to this career path and you really take it seriously, then you're going to have everything that you need in just a couple of years. Like, really, if you get to 250K followers, 1 million followers, and you just do a few of the things right, you're never going to have to worry about money again. You'll have time and location freedom, all the while doing meaningful work. That's it for this week. Just wanted to share where I'm at and kind of where my life is at. I'm going all in with this, and I'm excited to cultivate this relationship with you. More YouTube videos coming.
A lot of you guys have requested that on my TikTok lives, but that's it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh, join the school below if you haven't already. If you want to get coaching and join my community, you can click the link there and learn all about it. Cheers.